Welcome back to Scoreline. My name is Robinson Okenya. Remember, in the first part of the show, we were taking a look at the results from the Safari Sevens that is currently going on at the RFUA grounds here in Nairobi, as well as results from matches that were played yesterday in the CAF World Cup qualifiers. But now I want us to switch gears. We get into some local football action, and we cross over to Nyeri, where Clement Masombo is on standby, and it's all about the Talanta Hela football tournament. Good afternoon, Clement. I know we had a couple of matches in the morning, and also yesterday we had a number of matches. So far, which county has impressed you with the way they are playing football?
Well, good afternoon, Robinson. Indeed, we are in day 2 of the Talanta Hela sports tournament here, the under-19s. And from yesterday to today, a number of matches have been played. And remember, this is, of course, is organized in conjunction with the Kenya Academy of Sports. And this is just to ensure that the Talanta Hela and the Ministry of Sports does proper scouting of talent that have been reported in Mashinani, at the grassroots level. And from this, we have a total of 21 teams participating in this competition, from which 4 teams from the boys' side and 4 teams from the girls' side will be joining other teams that have already qualified for the national competitions that are set to happen in December. The competitions will be in Nairobi. And so far to speak is that from the matches that I have watched, we have seen an impressive performance from Uasin Gishu County. We have also seen an impressive performance from Nakuru County in a match that was played between Nakuru and Embu County. We saw Nakuru beating Embu County 3 goals to 0. Uasin Gishu has also defeated Nairobi County with 3 goals to 1. And those are some of the results that I have. But I will also be speaking to the officials of from the Kenya Academy of Sports, who have details about the matches that have been played and all other information that we might need to know about these sports that are happening from actually they began yesterday. They will be going all the way to Monday, I believe. So if I'm not wrong, let me engage the CEO of the Kenya Academy of Sports to get us first. Thank you, madam, for joining us live on KTN. This is a match that is happening in Nyeri. Of course, it's inter-county, a total of 21 teams participating. What are we expecting? What is the end game of these inter-county competitions? Start by introducing yourself.
Okay, good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Doreen Odhiambo, the CEO of Kenya Academy of Sports. In the Talanta Hela inter-county games, we started with the regional games that were in the 12 regions, where the number ones, both boys and girls, went straight to the nationals. So in the nationals, those who have already qualified are the 12 boys teams and 10 girls team. 10 girls teams because Northern region, is 11. Then the Northeastern team, they did present the girls team. So here we are having the second place, where all the number 2s in the region are competing here. So this is the 3rd day of the competition. We started on 16th. That is today is Saturday. We started on Thursday. So now we're on day 3. The preliminaries will end on 20th, where we have 4 pools, 2 girls pools team and 2 boys pools team. They've been playing the league format, and we felt that we should also go to the semis and nationals, where at least the Talanta Hela tournament can be hyped higher. So ideally, the number 1s and 2 in every pool would have gone straight to the nationals, but we felt that let us just have the semis and the finals to be played here.
And of course, about the results, I'll be speaking to Mr. Deuri, the technical guy, to give us the match results. But from your end, maybe from those talents that you will be able to spot here, the most impressive talents that you will be able to spot here, what is the way forward for them?
Okay, thank you. We right now, as you know, we will be hosting the 2027 AFCON together with our sister countries of Uganda and Tanzania. We also we are hoping to also host the CHAN games before the 2027 games. And you're also looking forward. This Talanta Hela was brought in. We started with football, but you're hoping to also go to the World Cup of 2030. So this is where we want to start getting the teams directly to start training them in preparation for those teams. The scouted talents will be scouted here, whether they've reached the finals or were eliminated from the preliminaries. We'll take them for further training, where they will also train them and take another cadre also to train them and put them in the under 15s. As you understand, the Kenya will be hosting the Pan-African School Games in December. We're also having the Sakafa Games. Most of our athletes are the athletes that are playing in the Sakafa team were chosen from the Talanta Hela and the school ball games. So at least you can see where we are going. Thank you.
Okay, madam, but I can't let you go without asking you a question about the status of the fields. You are in Nyeri, you have come at that time when we are experiencing some serious rains, and you've seen the kind of field that the boys are forced to play on. Perhaps, what comment will you have on the status of the fields that you have seen so far?
Okay, maybe the field might not be at the best standard, but what I can say, it's been raining heavily and it's raining everywhere. And this is where the Nyeri complex, the Moi Nyeri complex school, is where we could house all the 530 athletes. These are the players all here and play at the same place, where one team can go and watch the other playing instead of traveling far. Thank you.
All right, let me engage Mr. Theory here to give us some of the match results that we have so far from the matches that have been played.
Thank you. We are in our third day. We started the matches on Thursday. I'll just give you briefly the results. In girls, Pool A, Migori started with Marsabit, and Migori were able to beat Marsabit 6-1. Laikipia versus Busia. Busia beat Laikipia 9-0. Then the third match was Busia against Marsabit, and Busia won yesterday 2-1. Then Migori versus Wasingishu beat Migori 6-1. That is in girls Pool A. In Pool B, Kiabu lost to Machakos 2-1. Homa Bay beat Mombasa 5-0. Machakos beat Mombasa 2-0. Then Nyandarua beat Kiabu 1-0. When we come to boys, in Pool A, Kware lost to Madera by 2-0. Kirinyaga beat Nairobi 3-1. Madera and Nairobi, Madera beat Nairobi 1-0. Then Kware lost to Wasingishu by 3-1. In Pool B, which was played yesterday, the matches up to yesterday, Kakamega was beaten by Homa Bay 2-0. Kisii was and Nakuru tied 1-1. Homa Bay beat Nakuru 2-0. And the fourth match, Kakamega beat Ebu by 4-0. Today's matches are going on. The match that is going on right now, Kirinyaga is playing against Madera, and Kirinyaga is already leading 1-0. Homa Bay, on the other side, is playing against Kisii, and they are already ahead by a goal. So these matches, the preliminary stage will end on Monday. That will be the 5th day, where 2 teams per pool will qualify for the next round, the semis and the finals, on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Let me go also let me start with you, sir. Briefly tell us about the talents that you have spotted here so far.
Yeah, we've seen Enuma's pool of talents, which the players are exuding, and we are just hopeful that this is the right place, this is the right format of identifying nurturing talents, and we are heading to a big, magnificent kind of team which is going to uplift the standards of Kenya in football and also other sports. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And now we have a record holder here, a serious talent in terms of athletics. But then now we are speaking about football. Yes. Do you think this is the proper way to go when it comes to scouting talents at the grassroots level?
Definitely yes, because this is where the talent is, and as soon as we are able to tap it from here, it will be able to be nurtured. Yes.
And when it comes to athletics, perhaps, how do you propose that scouting of talent should be done?
It should go the same way, just right from the grassroots. You know, when you go to the schools, that's where the low talent is. And once it is identified and it developed, for real, they are going to take a very shorter time to be developed than what time we took, like when we were developing our talents. Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, that is Catherine Dereba, record holder in athletics, and Mr. Deuri and Doreen, the CEO of Kenya Academy of Sports, and another official there, speaking about the ongoing tournament between of the Kenya under-19 tournaments, of course, from which 8 teams will be selected here to go and join the other teams, the other counties that had already qualified for the national competition that will be held in December in Nairobi. But from what we have seen is that we have a number of results from the matches that have been played since Thursday, and we are expecting, of course, a very tight competition tomorrow where Kakamega will be fighting out to ensure that they qualify at least they make it to the national level to be at least number 1 or number 2 in their pool. Remember, they are in the same pool with the Kisii, Homa Bay, and of course Kisii and Homa Bay, and those are some of the very serious teams that will be giving them a sweat for their challenge. But Robinson, we will be here today, tomorrow, and even on Monday to give our viewers live updates of these matches that are underway here from Nyeri County. Robinson.
Well, thanks a lot, Clement Masombo in Nyeri, where the Talanta Hela tournament is currently taking place. We'll be joining you tomorrow and, of course, on Monday, Clement, to give us more updates on those games to see who will qualify for the national finals. Now, I want us to get back to the CAF World Cup qualifiers, brother. We had 11 matches were played yesterday, so we take